That's cute. I'm good, baby. How are you?
Great. Blue.
Thank you.
Who's in them?
Certainly.
Ngaitya nalo flower.
Oh, edible.
Ungasale as much like they'll keep coming for you.
Which is good. I
In
love
fact,
that.
I thought today you were gonna come with the short because every time I see you, you are in your shorts.
That's okay. I would have, but just to call it weather. Yes, don't do that.
But I've seen it.
No. I would have, but the weather today was just like, no. Let's rather not.
Make him long.
Yeah, man. Let's just turn it down a notch.
Why?
Just for namhlanje.
You know where you are. You are with a madness method.
I'm sure after these,
You'll
yeah,
be-
no, gonna, yeah.
I got scissors if you want to chop some.
I would
Jeez.
adore that.
Eh?
I love what you've done with the place. Like done a lot.
Ngozi. Thank you very much. Also, I want to find out, like, you know, the significance of us being at Concord, Econhill.
I don't know, political struggle, inclusive liberation, inclusive, well, what's that other show? It's like, oh, shoot, up a lockdown.
Lockdown. Flipped.
Oh, yeah, actually. Zoops.
Yes.
I'm not sure I'm biting history, but in history needs. There's some Helen Susman, some yeah, constitutional hill, man, constitution, can heal, and there's a constitution that was drafted here, and it's on a hill, so you can heal. You're young alone. Yeah.
And you can't cut. You know what the nice thing about it is?
Yeah.
So I was chatting now because the law was passed here, Econhill in 2006, for gay marriages to be legal, a bit official. So shout outs, assignment in freedom, and also Mandela was the only black guy who was imprisoned here amongst white men. I mean, I saw on Twitter someone saying that he went to private school and then he came back on time. Let's make this man.
And then, oh, okay, cool, all right.
I know how to negotiate.
Oh, okay, cool. I understand that. Okay. I love that for him.
What we're drinking now, pear and elderly flower, no whiskey sours. Okay. What we put in is Scottish leader,
nice.
Elderly flower syrup, pear puree, and lemon juice and cellulose.
So don't come let's syrup, yeah?
Elder flower syrup, like immature.
Elderly, yeah. Elderly. Don't do that.
No, but I mean, we did this because it's like turning you're known for turning sour moments into the sweetest of life, into the future, and create greatness. When I chonga Beyonce, into sour to sweetness, lemon to lemonade.
This is those because I feel like life is too short, man, for serious. Also, whatever it is that you're going through, because guys, I can't do man. I can't do like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm going through a rough patch. I'm going through everybody's going. Where are we going? And yes, but just take time, okay, send the rich right to Paul.
And so, Tini, when you get those grocery treats that make you feel guilty, even though
you are under delete him, you are under delete nam, the second combo. You, Moshe, can I please 115 combat? At least you shot at 115 and shot at 1.5. Understand? But I help where I can, but so I don't feel so bad because now I've got family, I've got cousins, I've got whatnot. So it's a summer.
So okay, you are at a madness method and sikubuza izinto esikwazi ukuglisha. So sifuna siflow njene.
All right.
So now you're going to pick a card.
Okay.
And then you're going to face the camera and show the card Payana.
Okay.
From there, turn it, read it, and then tell me what it evokes what
comes to your mind.
Yeah. So choose my kettle. Okay, it is.
This is very vaginal.
I mean, I'll talk about things on the time.
It looks like good biology, man. I can't enjoy
It's like a pelvic area.
Oh yes, it looks like that. Yes. Yes, that's what it looks like. It reminds me of something that I don't eat.
Cake. Anything else?
I don't know, an Asian sculpture, and then also some sort of figurine, like when standing like this, yes. So yeah, those are the three things that come to mind.
Can you dance?
No, I used to. You, yes, you're like, wow.
And then
I used to. I used to dance so well, like.
Until what happened, Moshe?
And then I made money, and then I was just like, I
I
really.
was like, I don't dance now.
No,
I
no.
make money.
Yeah, I was
moves,
just like,
hey.
no. So that thing again go, I'm just like, oh, okay, did you go? Waiting from now, so I just sit there and be like, hey, Kiri, what's up?
Namanje.
No.
I'll jive.
Mm-mm.
Do you know, Mati, if you can't jive, you can't make babies either.
My dance skills do not equate my bedroom skills. My bedroom skills, I know. Headboard, they sheen a tremor. Sheen a tremor. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Kyle. This is fun. Get another one.
Ooh, what's your hidden talent? Because there's a scarcity, of employment. So, in South Africa, basically I take whatever job I can get, but one job that I'm really, really good at is.
Oh my God! Is this before or after you blew up? Dude.
Yes, that's my hidden talent. Yeah, I know.
Like you blow up balloons and stuff. You know, I'm really scared of balloons.
Why?
Because they might pop back in my face, and then I hate not knowing what's gonna happen. So therefore,
It's gonna pop back in your face. You'd exactly know what's going to
I
happen.
mean, if I'm blowing it to use it as a blown balloon, I'm not good at blowing balloons.
Practice makes perfect. You just got to, just make sure that your knees are stable, and then you
Yes.
it's you and your balloon.
Do you ever take the helium
The
so they
helium
can speak
inside.
like?
Yes, sometimes, but it depends. But I take if my husband wants me to, blow his, balloon. If we're
Yeah,
like having
when
a
you guys at the
party.
circus.
Yes, when we're at the circus. Definitely, his helium or no helium at all. And then it's like, ooh, love what you've done with the place.
I love it. Mayo, 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 mayo. Let's get out of the circus for now.
I love your metaphors. They are very metaphorical. And they tanda, man. They tanda, no. I love it.
Let's go back. Child.
Lot on.
Where are we going now?
Okay. The quote I live my life by is. Yo, Sana, do I even have? Actually, yes. Just do it. Yeah, I don't know if that's a literal quote, but yeah, just do it. Yeah. And also, I don't know, there's the other Bible one. I don't know who was getting, but in Jeremiah something. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. ... I think so says the Lord, but somebody said.
something.
So yeah, it's also say quote, Jeremiah. But I don't understand. Hey, but in Bible got a sometimes. Did Jeremiah say when did the Lord say? And then it just comes from Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah was eavesdropping on the Lord, and then Jeremiah said this, the Lord said. And as yeah, but it plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Yonke Londo, and yeah, just do it. Anything in life we do, whatever you think that you can't do, just get up and go and do it.
Do you ever even think you can't do it? When
I
you just
do.
say, just do it.
I do. There's so many things that I doubt myself in, but I'm just like, you know what? Once I'm in it, I'm just like, you know what? Yo, let's go. Let's just do it. You know what I mean? Because if I don't, then someone else is going to do it, and then it's going to be like, yeah, thanks. We found someone who could. And no, I'm also there's that. I love these cards. Cute in therapy session, but okay, cool. So, what does this picture make you think of?
It's so funny you take a therapy session because you guys in therapy.
We do go. He goes for his, I go for mine, and then we go for the together one. it's just like, oh my gosh. And sometimes it's weird because now it's like I'm speaking to someone else, but the actual person that pissed me off is him. So I'm just like, yeah, Shoni, and then he did this and he did this. Then Shoni's like, okay, cool. How did it make that, like, how did that make you feel? I'm just like, actually, let me call him and tell him how that made me feel. It's like, no,
Not
but you're
like
talking
that.
to me. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's cute. I mean, guys, we're going through so much as people. We need to decompress. Is it decompress or
I call it verbal diary.
Yeah, we just need people to, chat to people that are not biased or whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's tiring sometimes, and hell of expensive. But it's like whatever.
It is, but then uzoba lonely, and then udele nabantu challenge you, and then ukubona, so it's like, yo, I'm nalena ke, so right, because when it's great, right?
Exactly, when it's good. So basathini wethu, just work at it. Just work at it. It's just like, oh, okay, because everything needs to everything worth having is worth working for. Girl.
Another one.
Cool. Voodoo, voodoo doll. I would absolutely love to own a voodoo doll. There's some couple of people that I would love to break their legs, but from a distance.
Like who?
A couple of my exes and a couple of my
Definitely.
exes.
Your exes. Oh, because they're busy. That's why you have exes now. Because it was the ex's current, and then the ex became the ex. Case of the ex.
Yes, I would love me a voodoo doll.
I mean, when I
I mean, no, I mean, I just imagine just chilling there, like, and then someone they're at a mall or they're busy dancing in the club, and then and then they're like, So yeah, if you know any voodoo queens, holla at me.
Oh my God, Andrea. But the biggest voodoo is the heart.
How?
Inhliziyo imona.
Actually, because abantu bayakwazi ukubamba ngenhliziyo, and people, like, when people talk about the witchcraft, I don't think it's like an actual act or ritual or whatnot that needs to be done or whatnot.
Yeah.
Just umuntu xa ekubambe ngenhliziyo,
Yathakaza.
that ngolile man,
Yathakaza.
ubona umuntu jealous, rubbish and dust.
Yeah, son. Can you have some more drinks, please, Bello?
Palva.
Can you name your body?
Palva.
Oh, because the movie told us. Thank you, Pelva.
Also, what's
I'm going.
does he ever talk?
They are part of the madness method.
Okay, and then okay.
Abafuna uyenza umzekezeko.
Let me not ask no questions. You'll tell me no lies. Get that?
The nickname for a pillow being pelvis. What?
No, like
Like the
pelvo,
Elvis of the pelvis.
Palva pudding, peltusi. Yeah, like it's an array of nicknames.
Like, okay. No, I thought it was like what is Elvis Presley?
No.
Elvis and the pelvis.
Thank you, Mr. DJ, for playing my song.
Alright.
Thank you. But yeah, this is definitely DJ Vinyl. Thank you, Mr. DJ.
So, like, in South Africa, I know a lot of people about collector, like.
Yes, I'd love to have it just for the look of it, but otherwise, no. I mean, I definitely love music. J'adore music, artists, the whole artistry. I even have a song as well. And I choose. No, I don't sing. It is not.
I mean, why not?
It is not singing.
Like, not this, Mazam?
Choose.
Yes, I promise you, let's go.
Hey, Zidin, okay, so, man, this is my friend. So every time I go like this, and then you go, chose.
Okay.
Right? Man, this is my friend.
Cheers.
Man, this is Ganwab.
Cheers.
Man, this is Chomiabo.
Cheers.
Kota Toklading. Choose.
It's in the dance, yeah. What's the dance move? Do you know the dance move for Choza?
I can't remember.
I'll give you one. It reminds me of his career.
You know what? I literally I heavily relied on my backup dancers for that song. Funny, okay, this is how it happened. So I had a show. It got canned. After I had left another show
Yeah.
for that show. So that show, cool. The channel was revamping, and then it lasted for like what 4 months. Now I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm broke. What am I gonna do? I'm out of work, and also I just bought myself a car, like a cute little second-hand Yana, whatnot. So now, Diama Elena, Zaipatela Kanjan. I was just like, okay, cool. Let me get into studio. Let me go make some music. At least if I've got like 3 gigs in a month,
Yeah.
at least that's my rent, that's my petrol, that's the car. And then Sham hasn't that gig. I literally, I gigged. It really, it did something for me. It did a world of difference for me. Yeah, but now people are like, when you're going back to studio, it was a very nice song, but now that I listen to it, like, I'm just like, what the hell?
Don't you think about the fact that like you could be doing syncs for the productions that you're working for? Because they'll be collecting music and stuff like that, and you can make music.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how
no,
you
no.
told me.
I
Have you ever synced your stuff?
No, I am working on music. I do produce a couple of things, but no, not this genre, not dance, not.
What
yes,
genre?
but for it's for like thrillers, your adventures,
Okay.
your series, your telenovelas, and so forth, and for like movies. So yeah, but to some point, to some extent, it's in the way. That's yeah, in sabambelele kuyo kumculo, but me as an artist, Angel, no, let's not do that. I will present the of a show for you. Great. I will give you a wonderful link. I'm not too sure about the acting. Yeah, I got the acting. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, udlale umuntu ongekho close to you at all.
Yes, I tried to. Well, I acted this other straight character. Oh my gosh, I'd get him tired. Like all the time, like. Yeah! I'm like, what the hell?
Ngathi ucula ingudi.
Dude, that's when I started doing, actually, started painting my nails because I needed a bit of gayness in me. Because, anyway, so that after a whole day off, so ke ngoxa sithetha ngale nto yenzakayo wena ubucinga uba mhlawumbi kuzokwenzeka. Oh my gosh, and I'm just like, oh, it's so like it's so tiring. Being straight is so tiring. It's like, oh my gosh, my shoulders. And then when I get to the dressing room, then I peep my toes. It's a nice cute pink there, and I'm just like, ugh.
So then
glad to be back.
if you're saying being straight is tiring, does it mean gay people don't have pasta?
I don't know, but like being that type of straight guy. No, it's not. I'm not in detail. Gay people don't have posture, but la posture kanba. So stiff. No. Why are you so stiff? Like chat, talk, like. Yeah, Eva, like umzimba wako, each and every now when I talk and when I express myself, I feel each and every part of my body. But those are no, no.
Do you ever do drag?
No.
Not even interested.
No, not really.
Is it?
I mean, I've thought about it, but I was just like, no. I think I make a beautiful man. I'm okay just being a beautiful man. I know I make a handsome man. I like it. But then and this one when a wig, it's not really for me. I can't like a dress, yeah, sure. I own like 2-3 dresses.
Yeah.
Sharp. And then but drag like full on makeup, yeah.
For like a campaign for in just an awareness thing, because it's like I remember there was a whole Twitter thing when Abantu were talking about Siv making money from doing drag without him being gay, and Siv doesn't necessarily okay, just like does his thing. So it was that thing of eat drag for the people who actually live it and the community.
It's not that easy because those people, I mean, like in the community, we get killed. Usivian, he goes back to his normal life. From studio, Suli makeup, abe, you know, and then still he gets to be accepted in society.
Yeah.
But whereas on our side, it's not like that because that's our everyday, that's our daily experience. Just imagine the I don't know if catcalling is the exact word to use, but even mandinga ngabanga drag, but just wearing the shorts, the type of comments and the hurls and the slurs that I hear from Ndiki when I once a pre, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
When
way
you used
back.
to be
Yeah,
back in the day.
well,
You
when-
got to cut
yeah,
now.
when
I mean, like,
you
steering.
know, driving now. It's weird because Pelela Paina is studio, and then after studio he goes back to his normal life. Whereas Tina, it's our dailies, and Siyabulalela just for trying to live. So it's weird. It's weird.
So then do you think it's the brands that end up working with them, calling it awareness? Or, I mean, it's about awareness. What is awareness? Does awareness mean using someone from the community because this is their everyday? Because it
Definitely.
almost seems like the brands then get comfortable with not being uncomfortable because they know Sif goes back home and it's a costume.
Exactly. Nangaphezu koko, I stopped this thing of blaming talent. It's like blaming talent for open up the industry. No, umuntu akaziqeshi. It's the production companies.
Yes.
If the production company wants you, the production company wants you. Zawasati. Now you also want to put food on the table. I'm not gonna say, oh no, can't do it. Do you guys mind if I don't do it? Then you guys maybe take someone else. No, they're not gonna. They say we want you, and if we don't want, if we're not gonna get you, then we're going to get someone who is as big as you, or if not bigger. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of blaming talent and artists for the whole open up the industry thing, but the people that actually, employ, you can't blame the employees.
Yeah.
Must get employers. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway, let's get another one.
I've never told anyone. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm such an open book. I don't have that one thing that's like, I've never told anyone this. No. No, me, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm quite an open book to a certain extent sometimes. But yeah, as not to the furthest extent, actually. To a certain, no, to the furthest. Because it's just like, also, I hate lying. Because now I need to remember.
No, it's a pattern.
Yeah, like
Just remember.
now I have to remember. Oh, okay, cool. This is where I said I was, and then this is no. I hate lying. The most I will lie about is I'm 5 minutes away. Best believe I am 30 minutes away.
I always say that in Africa.
Yeah.
Like African time, if you 2 minutes, I was like, oh, 2 seconds, please. It's
Exactly.
Like, that's 2 minutes.
If I say I am 5 minutes away, that's for you to believe, and for me to get there in 30 minutes. Thank you so much.
What was your best lie that didn't hurt anyone? You lied for the
Best-
good. When you lied for the good.
Yeah, to my mom. Yeah. When I got suspended in school and I said we were going to a camp. Yeah. I lied for the betterment of my ass not getting a hiding.
And that is like you want.
Yeah. So yeah, I got suspended and I was just like I'd wake up and be like, so like Sapakisha, but meanwhile we were at this other friend of mine's place.
Kusho uthi bu-ready mas for a job like.
Yeah, no.
Because uphuma umuntu isuthi kodwa uyindawo. Abafana basathi no more. Urihesile vale.
Do people actually do that?
Yes, banamali for sure. There's this other one, Membizu Rich, is an estate agent. So every time he marks on a girl, and they pay for petrol. I mean, I wrote a song about it. They pay for petrol, and it just takes you to a new house every time.
I know the song, but like
It's a real story. They take you to a different house every time because they're selling the houses, they haven't been sold yet. So you think he's got so many mansions, but you don't mention the fact that you are paying for petrol to get to the new mansion for today. So they play on your flex because you don't ask too many questions. You're flexing as well. Now, should I mention with your boyfriend, who is just an estate agent. His name is F-Boy.
what?
Yeah, he just needs to get from one house to another. It's Joburg. That's why my father was Josie no more. When I was what Dombo.
Oh, definitely.
What's that from?
My ex, I remember this guy. It was my first boyfriend after coming. Actually, that's how I came out of the closet with that guy. But he was not the first guy that I slept with, actually.
Yeah.
Top 5 at least.
Top
Ukona.
five.
Yeah, ukona.
In the
Pagu
first- in the
semi-finals.
first,
Yeah,
yeah.
pagu semi-finals.
Sure.
Second princess or third princess. Round about first.
The
Yeah.
ones you don't talk about.
Yeah. First princess or second princess, somewhere around, Miss Venezuela,
Oh,
somewhere
okay,
around there.
okay, yeah.
Like we're chilling together. Okay, we are lying in bed, like in bed before we went out. Oh my word, loved him. 10-pack rugby player. Oh well, so I thought. So we obviously we keep on posting together on Facebook, and then this guy comments and is like, "No, that's my man. He didn't tell you that he's got a whole relationship, whatnot." I'm just like, excuse me, where's he now? Chilling with a Mia. It's not your man. And I asked my boyfriend, and he's like, "No, that guy is like, what?" So I'm sure it's just one of those,
Social media.
you know, like. And then my friends are like, "Oh yeah, your boyfriend did come out to us about the truth last night, but we just didn't want to, tell you because we were in the club and we just didn't want to." I'm like, "Yeah, because maybe I was going to lose my and start crying or whatnot." And now I start thinking, why are you ufunda eVitskanti use-star school? He is upgrading his matric. He's not at Vits. He's
But
at
then we
Vits
stand at
Star
grades.
School. And because even the way that he showed me student cards, like, why do this? I'm like, no, let me see. Ndabona like an usta. God, you know. God, you know. And I'm just like, he's studying to, I don't know, I think he said he was studying medicine, but also medicine. He textbooks like as a man. I'm just like, what the hell? So it doesn't need someone, but obviously I'm in love. And then I forgot this other place up at Bram. And I'm like, oh, okay, so like what floor? And I went to go see him, and then Wapela is sitting, oh no, his keys are whatnot. And then we ended up going to my place. Okay, sharp. The next thing, I find out, okay, building, let's say the building is Skyview or something. Uthi uhlala 6th floor, yes, Skyview, 631. Skyview only has 4 floors. 4 floors.
Yes.
Yo, did I not cry? Did I not cry? Yo. I remember crying by African Museum in Newtown. Because now he had gone back to that other guy, and that other guy was like, he's with me now. And then when we started comparing notes, like this other weekend when I tried to get a hold of him, he said he was arrested and he was with this guy. And then the weekends when he was with me, he was chilling with family. And
Gandhi.
yeah, I know. I want Nisa to come nice, Shem, very quick, fast in a hurry. No. I remember crying by African Museum, and the security was like, "Are you okay?" Maybe he thought I was like I just gotten mugged. I'm like, no, they mugged my ass and my heart.
I say.
Blur. But yeah, we don't chat actually. We used to chat, and then afterwards we spoke again. Then he came to see me. I was like, okay, cool. You know what? Let's took him back. And then he disappeared after that. Then he came for the 3rd time. Kandi, when we were meeting up for drinks for the 3rd time, is he not coming with another boyfriend? And they don't have money to pay for their bill. They am paying for the bill. Yeah, boyfriend.
The ex and the ex's ex.
Yeah, no, I've been through it, eh?
Oh, madness, my foe.
Actually, what is the whole thing about in Parliament? They're going to be talking about making polyandry legal. It's been announced that we're going to talk about it now, but we don't even believe it. But it's only the men that are saying that rubbish.
Right.
And right now, the side chicks are there and the wives are at home.
Men are trash.
Tough.
Reveal how you did it. Lubrication literally just opened my legs. Kidding. No,
We must
but
talk about
also
women
that's-
after that, yeah?
Also that is
I
really
mean,
how you did it. Did it. What is it?
what do you do?
How I did it, I believed in myself when no one else believed in me. Because even starting my YouTube channel, I was just like, if no one is going to play with me, then rather I build my own tennis court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and do things according to me. And big shout out to Leon. a friend of mine from back in the day who helped me set up my YouTube channel. Yeah, I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm tired of going to auditions and having to be a certain person for them to like you. Because I mean, hearing no day in day out, and when you're going to auditions, you know, it does something to your self-esteem. It does something to your self-worth. But as soon as I started my YouTube channel, I was just like, well, this is actually me. And the lovely thing is, people actually loved me for me. You know, I wasn't playing a character. I was not playing a role. I was not whatnot. I was just literally by myself. So how I did it was just believing in myself and investing in myself and in my craft. And yeah.
Have you always been openly gay? Just your personality. Your personality doesn't seem like a personality you can hide as a kid.
Yeah, no, I've always been very loud and outspoken and flamboyant. Very different when you say gay to your parents, because they're like, what? Because they always think it's like abanye abantu. When girls grow up, umntu uzathi tomboy, and then umntu xa sitting on the lesbian, it's like,
It's another, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's very different. There's certain terms, and I think it's a bit of escapism on their part and just being in denial. In terms of your parents, uzathi hayi wethu ufeminine yabona kaloku ukhulele nomama.
Batsho qho.
And then couple of years down the line, I game no,
And you've known
snap
them.
out of it, snap out of it. I've never been really, I wouldn't say in the closet, but there was a time when I really was in the closet. Dated girls, but then I was bisexual. So it was a buy now, gay later, you know, situation, because especially like in a small town like East London, it was a bit taboo, you know. So you try to assess, well, okay, what's going to be the best thing for you to, okay, mangiqale ndenze bisexual. Okay, once they get used to the bisexual, then I get the gay, you know what I mean? So it was a weird, it was a weird way of living, but I think I've always been me. I've always had this personality. I've never had the oh, Lord knows I'd pass out. Like, imagine asking out a girl and be like,
Oh my God, like, relax. Yeah, no.
no, I would bore myself, no. So yeah, I'd literally ask out girls using,
Just
you know,
to balance out, probably
the
one
humor, then we'd laugh, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm in it, and then I'm like, ooh, clown. Guy, I think I'm you are a girl. But yeah, it's life. It's life. What a colorful life it's been also.
Yeah. I mean, since you've been out in the open, has there been a difference in how you're living? It's just been different.
No, I've just been, you know what, funniest thing, this is why I always say, if I'm giving a motivational talk or something, like, confidence begins at home. If people that you surround yourself with, you know, because home means very different things to different people,
Yeah.
you know. Home for me was my mother. Home for other people might be an uncle or an aunt or whatnot. But as soon as those people accept you and love you, you get this other crazy confidence, because the most important person in my life loves me for who I am, which is my mom. Well then, everyone else. Exactly, because mama miyandithanda, you know, it's a confidence like no other. So after I came out to my mom, oh, best believe I was out here. I was honey, yeah. I was out here. Eyeliner, blonde hair, bronze mohawks, and whatnot. Oh, vintage blazers, and it literally did not really matter to me what anyone else said outside, because it's just like, but mama miyanthanda. And so when I when she is mama miyanthanda, you know.
Yeah.
It's like having that support. So that's why I would always like say to the parents of the LGBTQI community plus, you know, ukuba umntanakho mthande kwalapha endlini, because now if they don't know what love is at home, they will go and look for it outside, and when they look for it outside, they find all different types of distorted versions of love, and it's not what love is, you know. And bazawuthanda lelizwe, it's a worldly love, but it's not a natural and homely love. So yeah. Oh, also I don't know where that came from, but
I
cheers
mean,
to
it
that.
came.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Now you're gonna choose 3 cards, and then you're gonna make up a story. That I'm gonna cut out 3 from the flow.
Okay, cool.
Yebo? So as you're choosing, I also want to ask you, now that you make money, are you sensitive to the people that are going to be watching your stories and seeing food and they're hungry?
My papa says, "But I'm tourism."
Because I'm going to Instagram.
It was my idea first to cut the South African football team, Bafana, from ever participating in sport because they never win anything. So essentially, South Africans must stop with soccer. Well, only the guys' team, Banyana, I will give them all of my coins.
And South Africa doesn't give them all the coins.
That's the thing. Also, the pay gap between the guys and the girls, like, I don't understand when
And they're winning.
the girls are excelling. Girls are, like, South African girls are much better than South African boys at everything. Raising kids, nurturing, everything. But also, even in sports, you are
Yeah.
no. So it was my idea first to cut South African men from football. Yeah, but Bafana must just be. Yeah,
maybe
Baba-
it's the
Baba-
name. Maybe it's the name because they're acting like boys. It's boys.
Boys,
It's not
boys.
matoda.
Matoda.
Because if it was matoda, like men. Then they could handle balls.
Matoda lisoka,
Yes,
matoda
matoda.
lisoka. Yes, it's just like no. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know what? With the current playing, it can just be aslali. They must just-
Ukumana.
Yeah, siegile.
Masieke.
Masieke. Let's stop.
Yes. Thank you,
Cheers.
Michelle. I'm a Bluetooth. Yeah.
Oh yeah, also that.